A couple of holy mackerel stories in today's news. Journalist Jane Mayer was here on the show last night to talk about the war we're fighting in Afghanistan with drones and the secret war we're not so secretly fighting with drones in Pakistan. Jane Mayer's article about America's robot warriors in the current issue of The New Yorker is so good that if you were not watching this show right now, I would tell you to stop what you are doing and read it. And then I would ask you to riddle me this. After 9/11, President Bush declared that it was legal to kill al-Qaeda members and their Confederates anywhere in the world, and Congress authorized that use of force. But reports indicate that 7 out of every 8 drone attacks this year, since Obama has been president, have not been against al-Qaeda. In 7 out of 8 Pakistani drone strikes this year, we weren't shooting at al-Qaeda. We were shooting at people the Pakistani government told us they wanted killed. Pakistani extremists that threaten that government, not al-Qaeda. I'm sure that's neat for our relationship with the Pakistani government, but under what legal authority are we now doing this? Now you know what my homework is for the weekend and what we'll be trying to get an answer to sometime next week on this show. We also have an update for you to a story that we've been covering this week, George W. Bush's big post-presidential career move. As we have reported, the former president will be speaking live in Fort Worth, Texas on Monday as part of this all-star lineup. He's speaking as part of a motivational business seminar called Get Motivated. Former First Lady Laura Bush has also joined the Get Motivated team. In fact, Mrs. Bush has already gone on the road with this motivational speaking series. As you can see here, she shared billing in Denver with retired quarterback John Elway. And right next to the two of them, you can see, is a man named T. Harv Eker, who promised at that event to teach attendees about the specific ways the wealthy think and act differently from the poor and middle class. As it happens, T. Harv Eker was part of the blast of completely unsolicited emails we received all week long from viewers who'd been to Get Motivated seminars and believed them to be high-pressure, money-making schemes. Allegations that I put to Get Motivated co-founder Maddow-Low, who came on the show the following night after we first reported George W. Bush's speaking engagement. She very politely denied the allegations, and she was a lovely guest. But the unsolicited, mutually corroborating tide of complaint we received about Get Motivated being a means of subjecting large numbers of Americans to high-pressure sales tactics, it led us to look into Mr. Eker. Since the former president is appearing at a Get Motivated event on Monday, and the former First Lady was billed alongside Mr. Eker at a previous Get Motivated event. In addition to T. Harv Eker's promise to teach you how to stop thinking like a poor person, at T. Harv Eker's Rich Life Club, he promises, for the low rate of $19.95 a month, to teach you, quote, how the wealthy get rich by structuring their lives so they never have to work, and how you can do the same. Does that sound too good to be true? That was the conclusion of the Better Business Bureau. At least, seemingly. T. Harv Eker's Rich Life Club is rated an F by the Better Business Bureau. The husband and wife team that run the Get Motivated seminars, Peter and Tamara Lowe, don't fare a whole lot better in the Better Business Bureau rankings. The BBB gives Get Motivated Seminars, Inc. a D+. No one expects that at George W. Bush's speech to the Get Motivated seminar in Texas on Monday, he's going to try to sign people up for a get-rich-quick, foolproof stock-picking software seminar or something. But the MO of Get Motivated is to sandwich in between their marquee guests people who do put the hard sell on you to buy the proverbial get-rich-quick, foolproof stock-picking software seminar for the low introductory rate of $19.95, but only if you act today. Nobody's disclosing exactly how much former President Bush or any of the other famous people speaking at these events get paid, but using their names to attract tens of thousands of people to also sit through the sales pitches, well, it's a technique that sure has been profitable for someone. Co-founders Tamara and Peter Lowe reportedly just sold their 30,000 square foot house in Florida this summer for about $22.5 million. That's in a down market. They got a D+ from the Better Business Bureau, but they got an A+ for themselves. And you know, the Bush Legacy Project rolls on.